Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's exclusive interview on Ashtrays and Action Figures is with the one, the only, the incomparable DDP!
How are you doing, brother? Thank you for taking your time out of your busy life, which we know you is all-inclusive of things of Dallas. Thank you for talking to us.
Hey, it's my pleasure, guys.
First off, I have to ask, okay, if I refer to you, do I call you Mr. Page? Can I call you Diamond? Do I call you Dallas? What? Please help me.
I'm pretty good. You go whatever you want, man.
All right, right on.
Call me DDP. Somebody call me Dallas or Diamond. I answer to them all.
That's what's up.
You legally changed your name to Dallas Page, correct?
Yeah, it's a great story. I was in Atlanta, and I was flying down the road, and I got pulled over, and I have never, ever since Dallas Page, I've never gotten a ticket.
Good for you.
That's
because
awesome.
a lot of the cops are big fans.
That's awesome.
And the cop came on the passenger side, knocked on the window as I was lowered. It said license plate registration. I said, "Well, this isn't really my car. I actually give it to me to use when I'm in Atlanta. I live in LA." I said, "I'm actually, I do sponsorship for this." And he goes, "DDP."
Nice.
And I thought to myself, okay. I don't look the way I did when I had the really long hair and stuff.
For sure.
So, and I realized that the name recognition is everything.
Sure.
And so I decided it's my brand. I might as well change it. No one knows who Paige Falkenberg, is except for people from New Jersey. And
Wow.
I decided to change it. And I was telling my buddy Rick the story about how I changed my name, and I just I don't ever I'm going to try and let people know who I am, but by let them read my license instead of me telling them.
For sure.
I decided to make a U-turn right on Hollywood Boulevard.
Just to test it?
Like, yes. I didn't want to wait for all the traffic.
Oh, that's awesome.
So I'm not the best driver when I'm sober.
Uh-huh.
I'm all over the place. And as soon as I made that U-turn, woo!
You got to try out your new license.
Yep.
And I tell you the truth, I expected to get that ticket because I'm in Hollywood. I'm not in Georgia.
Uh-huh.
And Tom Cruise can walk down the street in Hollywood.
Right.
For sure.
So DDP has no problem. So I handed my license. I'm not even going to try to explain it because there is no explanation on that.
No.
Right. He looks at my license, and he looks at me, and he looks back at his license, and he says, Dallas Page. He said, why do I know that name? And I made the diamond cutter sign.
Yeah.
And he handed me back my license and goes, DDP.
Bitch, you should have been like, bitch. Ah, damn.
Now I heard that the name Dallas came from your love of the Cowboys. Is this true?
When I was a little kid, yeah.
Bro.
Look at the cowboy. My dog. My dog just heard the alarm.
I thought your dog heard the word cowboy and was like,
Yeah, they're having a hell of a season. I haven't been able to watch as much as I normally do, but they're having a hell of a season this year.
They got a problem on their hands now with Romo coming back and Prescott doing what he's doing. So I don't want to be Jerry Jones.
Or not. Yeah, I don't know if it's a problem or not because it reminds me a lot of when Brady, picked up for Bledsoe.
Yes, exactly.
So, I don't know if I wouldn't screw with that.
Is Romo is Romo going to be a Cowboy next year?
Ooh, predictions?
I wouldn't think so.
I don't
know.
If his contract's up,
right.
I wouldn't think so.
What do you got? You guys just think he's gone?
He's going to get. They're going to get. Why not?
I would think.
Both of you can't make a statement like that if you don't tell me where you think he's going to go. I need both of you to tell me where you think he's going to go. This is a great moment.
He's going to go to Houston.
You think he's going to DDP? Where you think he's going?
That would be
interesting.
That would be pretty.
All right,
pretty interesting.
All right, Houston, it is. You heard it here on Ashtrays and Action Figures.
They got the running back. They just don't have that quarterback. And I think Romo, and it's not a move out of he'd still be in Texas. It makes a lot of sense to me.
Wow, it
really does.
Because Osweiler is terrible.
Yes. All right, look, I'm switching it up. I got to go. I got to get my Mark question out. Okay, you've been dropping the diamond cutter. How many times have you performed that move in your life? Yeah, I mean, can you even give me a number?
God.
That's such a marked out question. I have to, because we let everyone who are fans of you and in our entourage ask all the questions tonight. So that's somebody's question in the house here tonight. And I even said when I said I was going to ask it, I was like, there's not going to get a straight answer. Over a gajillion, over a billion, a zillion.
All I know, there was about 50 ways into it.
Oh.
And I didn't really think there was many ways you could come into it more. And Mr. Orton has found, a few ways on top of that
Interesting.
to come into it. It takes like amazing talent.
Okay.
Like when I did the power bomb into a diamond cutter on Eddie Guerrero.
Yes, sir.
In '98. Eddie was one of the greatest, unbelievable, gifted athletes I'd ever been in the ring with. So you could really do anything. And then I saw Randy do the standard. Like I rolled Eddie up on my shoulder, but Randy did one where he pulled him up Ziggler up, and who was another amazing athlete.
That's so
awesome. He reminds me a lot of Mr. Perfect mixed with Eddie Guerrero.
He does, but he doesn't. I don't feel he gets his proper ends. But it'll come. He doesn't. He really doesn't. He's one of them unsung heroes in the ring that I really think he should get a lot more ends. But that's a whole nother story.
I don't understand it, because he's got the look.
He does,
and he's not that big, but he looks big enough. But he can talk. He's good looking.
You as well know. You know that whole NWO Wolfpack. Everybody's a badass. The conditioner and the hair pushed back. Everybody's ready to brawl. Balls out to the wall. That's what's popping right now. That's why Seth Rollins and all that kind of jazz. You know what I mean? It's like people, they go for that.
Right.
The Ambrose thing, but when you got the baby face, I mean, I would consider Ziggler still a baby face. Come on, we compared him to Perfect, right? You know what I mean? Although Perfect was a heel by trade, but he had the look like Rude.
Yeah, he did. He did.
Right. Now, and he had the charisma. He had crazy charisma. When I came into the AWA, and I was a manager in 1988.
Wait, really?
I had done
Yes.
Wow.
That's where I started as a manager in 88.
You were a club or a bar owner, right?
Yeah, I was a nightclub. I owned a piece of a nightclub, and I ran clubs since I was 22.
That's
And at the time, I was 31.
Okay.
And I thought I was too old to be a wrestler, so I went the manager route. Plus, I didn't want to quit my day job or my night job because it was too much.
All roughed up.
Yeah,
and
they
stuff
said
like
it was
that.
an awesome place to be. The place that you ran, they said it was really cool place to be.
I ran like probably 6 of them over a period of time, but. Hennig was right across from me, and I was just getting ready to go out and because we do 3 shows in a row for the AWA, like 1-hour shows, one after another.
I can see why you didn't want to be a wrestler. You'd be all banged up for work come Monday morning, limping in, you know?
Wait. So you mean 3 shows in one day?
In one day, yes.
They do 4. They would do 4.
Holy
shit.
Wow, dude.
They had the Vegas crowd. It was 1988, and people still believed back then.
Hell yeah!
Yeah, and you guys were turning and burning them like Vegas shows. Well, the next show's at 3:00, so you get your intermission.
Right.
Yeah, that's when it was. Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
Holy.
But I was just managing the World Tag Team Champions. I got to manage Medusa, which she was a lot of fun. But what happened with Hennig? He was across from me, and I was getting ready to go out and do the 3rd or 4th show. It was my first day there. And he says to me, he goes, do it, Diamond.
Yes.
I go, do what? He goes, say it. I go, say what? He goes, good God.
Yes.
He got such a kick out of the good God thing.
Oh my God.
And me and him were really good friends for a long, right on up to his passing.
Yeah,
we were good buddies.
God rest him in heaven. That is something else right there. Look, I wanted to touch on something when you said before, going back to it, when you said you dropped the diamond cutter. You did the hand symbol. Now there's
a rumor.
Yeah, go ahead.
That you actually went to court with Jay-Z over that.
Can you talk about that or no?
All I'm allowed to say is the matter's been resolved.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And we noticed that he don't do it no more. so
he really doesn't.
So I'm going to say you
Can
won.
you tell us? Did you give Jay-Z a diamond cutter?
Did you? Was it part of the settlement? I would have been like, dude, I need to DDT his ass. I need something.
One good time.
God damn it.
No, that's awesome. I'm glad it at least worked out the way.
That truly is.
That
Okay, he can do what he wants with it. He's
absolutely.
pretty, considering where he came from.
For sure.
You're talking about a guy who, changed his life.
There's no question.
Changed
Absolutely.
People's lives.
But so did you. And so did everyone else. So God bless us all.
Yeah.
Look, now speaking of which, DDP Yoga is now an app. We got DDP video alarm clock apps. We got. I mean, it's like this thing is like catching on like wildfire. What's going on with it? Talk about it, please. Educate all the listeners.
You go on that Shark Tank and you told them shove it right up your ass.
You did. I was going to say that, but I wanted to. Come on.
We were like, yes, go ahead and put that guy in one of those diamond cutters.
Seriously.
That was great.
Have you guys seen? If you go on YouTube and you YouTube Google. It's a Wonderful Life, bro.
Oh no!
And what we just did is it's our holiday. It's our Black Friday sale, but it's going to go all the way through December.
Okay.
And it's our holiday big sale. We always try to figure out a way to get to it and do something crazy.
Yeah, do something fun with it.
It's a Wonderful Life, bro.
It's a Wonderful Life, bro. It's a 10-minute short movie that me, Jake, Scott are all in, and I play the George Bailey character, of course. And the reason that I'm so upset is because of what happened at Shark Tank.
That's awesome.
That is great.
And what we did is we found the sharks. Like, you have to see, like, as I introduce myself, I'm Diamond Dallas Page, 3-time world professional champion wrestler, and before I can say anything, the guy goes, "I'm out." And how could you be out? Steve hasn't introduced himself. The other guy goes, "I'm out." Like, we found some of. I will tell you what Cuban said, or Mr. Wonderful. But let's just put it like this: in my "It's a Wonderful Life, bro,"
yes,
I end up on TMZ. Charges.
Yes.
Where can everybody see that? Where can they see that?
We got it. We're going to remind at the end. You got to Google "It's a Wonderful Life, bro." It's going to come up on YouTube, and you're going to enjoy that.
Yep.
Absolutely.
I'd rather you go to DDP Yoga on Facebook.
We can do that too.
Share it.
Okay.
Because if you go to DDP Yoga on Facebook, it'll have a spot that you can share it.
Okay.
Right now, I don't know right now, but yesterday night we had 430,000 views.
Holy shit! That is
insane. It was only up for like 6 days.
That's really, really impressive.
Way to tell them no, man. That right there was.
It was fun.
Yeah, I can imagine it was fun. That kind of thing seems like it would. For sure.
And the Sharks were good to us. They were cool. They gotten burned. You don't really hear about it, but they gotten burned on a bunch of different fitness deals.
Yeah.
So, in retrospect, I'm sure one or two wishes they had got on board with us, because I didn't even really want their money. I wanted their expertise.
Yeah.
And I tried to tell the people at Shark Tank, let me sell it for $1. And they're like, $1?
You're still going to make any money.
That's not our format.
100%.
Well, I want them to bid. Let them guys fight over it.
But you know how they are. They're so set in their ways. When you came in with your newfangled ideas, they were like, "Oh no, we can't even jive with that. We don't know what that's all about." That's how they lose.
They said that they thought we exhausted it with Arthur, and they thought that that it was like a one-shot pony.
Right.
And our sales have doubled since we were on them.
Good for you.
And we're at almost the same amount we had when we were on them right now, because
that's awesome.
The people really care.
Absolutely, as they should.
DDP Yoga, the app that we were trying to sell them is like the most. There's nothing like it that tracks all your progress, that gives you workouts,
and it's really changing people's lives. It's turning people's lives around. I mean,
right? You've got something that none of those other yoga people can be, and you can show a man,
and you can show
that
somebody
it actually worked with. It's like a human example. Like, there's nothing better than that, to see something truly work like that.
Can you talk about, Jake?
It's
like,
amazing.
what was it like rehabbing, Jake? I know that DDP Yoga played a large part in it, but like, how would you cliff notes that for? I mean, we all know that you have a very close relationship with them, and seeing somebody in that state of mind or frame you got to bring them back. But I know it wasn't easy.
It's not just yoga. We know that.
No, 100%. I'm saying support system. The fact that you were there, no one else was there for that guy. You were there. I mean, it's a great testament of actual how cool of a human being you are. That's like straight up, and that,
that's human.
That's real shit, and we
not
appreciate
everybody
you for
is
that.
human anymore.
Right? They're not. Most people in the career would have been like, oh, that sucks about Jake. Anyway, when's the next gig coming out? You were like, no, hold on, man, that's my bro. And we appreciate that so
immensely.
Did you?
Thank you.
Did you guys see the resurrection of Jake the Snake yet? The movie?
We're getting actually ready to watch it tonight. It's going down at my house with the popcorn and everything. I got my bros coming over. We might have a little adult Kool-Aid and stuff. It's gonna be awesome.
I guarantee you're gonna laugh. I guarantee you're gonna cry.
I didn't want.
It's dark.
I know.
It's dark and it's inspiring. Right now,
that's good.
We are the second highest rated. We are the second highest rated sports documentary on Netflix.
I love it.
We're the number one highest rated biopic.
Amazing.
Absolutely.
And, that really shows you the journey that Jake and I and Scott Hall went on.
Yes, I mean, come on, even Scott Hall too. Seriously, I forgot all about him, but I mean, and I would loosely say close. We're friends with him. We've had conversations and hung out many a times, whether we wanted to or not. We've spent time together. God damn it!
Yep,
and he's a good dude too. And it's a real test of who you are, and that's pretty damn fresh. We have so many. What do you want to do? Go pick one, because I have so many questions for him.
Now, you've done radio.
Yes.
You've been on TV. You've done movies. What is your favorite?
I don't know if I really have a favorite, because they're all any of the stuff that whenever I'm talking about what I'm doing with my life or my career, I just talk with passion.
That's awesome.
So that's just so easy. I just finished. It's not the series isn't finished yet, but I finished a series called Gods and Secrets, and it was like super challenging because I had so much dialogue. So to see that product finished will be really cool.
That's awesome too, and I give you props for that, because when they give us we anytime we do movies or anything with sides, you know what that means. We always have our sides in our pocket. They're like, cut, we can see the sides in your pocket. Like, hey, look, man, you gave us more than 7 lines. You say mad dialogue, I know you're shitting bricks. Shit. You're like, oh my god, because that's crazy. It's definitely tough.
But it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun to bring that character. He's a superhero.
That's
sort of
awesome.
like Batman, being a human being, not just not really an alien or anyone with special powers.
Wow.
More of a detective.
That's cool.
Yet he's very dark and can be funny at times, but most times he's dark and just a badass. Where Batman never gets any older than, say, 38, 40.
Yeah.
This guy's 60.
Hell yeah!
Holy shit!
That's
he's
right.
Beat up. Yeah, he's beat up.
That's
and
awesome.
He don't take any shit at all.
I love it. I love it.
Very opinionated.
What's it called again? When's it coming out? Say the name again.
It's called Gods and Secrets.
Gods and Secrets.
And right now, there's a rumor that Netflix might have something to do with it.
Okay, good.
Because you never know what they're going to do, but if they do, that would be insane.
Yes.
If we had that on there as well, to match with the resurrection of Jake the Snake. Other ways you could, whenever you watch one show, there's always another show that they say you might also like this. So it would sort of cross promote both things, which is pretty cool. But overall, what I'm doing today, with DDP Yoga, which I'm now branding, it's sort of like I changed my name from Paige Falkenberg to Dallas Page, because everybody knew who Diamond Dallas Page was, or Dallas Page, and didn't know who Paige Falkenberg was.
Yes.
It's all about branding. And right now, I never developed DDPY, as I call it today. Because think of P90X, DDPY. Most people have no idea what the hell P90X means.
You're right.
They know what the workout is. So I'm going to brand it completely DDPY, so people never call it yoga, because I never developed this for yogis.
Yeah.
I developed this for people who wouldn't be caught dead doing yoga.
You know what?
Was me.
That's awesome. That's a great way of looking at it. And hearing you say that, like coming from your mouth, hearing you say that, like I've done yoga before, like as a warm up and cool down, kind of, you know.
This is like moga. This is yoga.
Dude, I understand that. God damn it.
Wow, moga.
Right.
I'm gonna steal that.
That's awesome. But right,
it's all yours.
That's great though. But it's like now knowing that, you know, somebody who I like look up to and somebody who I think is badass is doing it too. It doesn't make me. Now I'm like, yeah, I do yoga. What the fuck you want to do about it?
Right.
Say something,
right.
Sissies. Oh, DDP kick your ass. Now what? You know, now I feel tough about it. God damn it.
We have a teacher. We have a online those t-shirt places. I think it's Pro Wrestling Tees has it, and they have for one of my DDP yoga shirts it says, "My yoga teacher can kick your yoga teacher's ass."
Yes! I want one of them. When those go on sale, you let us know. We're the first 2 people in the shopping cart with those. I love it.
Now we got one more. We just really want to know. We'll wrap it up with this one. Do you think you'll ever put on the tights again and hop back in the squared circle?
You know, if you asked me this last year at this time, I would say no. I'm done. I'm retired. And then WrestleMania came along. And be in the friggin', the Andre the Giant Battle Royal.
Right.
Get Shaq over the top rope.
Yes,
a diamond cutter or two, and then get ejected myself, which was a lot of fun.
Right.
Love it.
It was 2 days before my 60th birthday.
Holy shit, man.
I'm done, boys. I mean, I had a lot of fun.
I heard you say "if" there for a second, and I started getting all cheesy. I'm like, he might actually be coming back. Holy shit. We love you for it.
I'll let Goldberg do that.
Yeah,
that's all right.
I just seen him.
Goldie looks great, man. He looks amazing.
He does. I got to give him that. You know what I mean?
Him and Lesnar were just kicking the shit out of each other not too long ago.
I used to, you know what? Truth be told, back in the days, I used to watch you come out there, do all these tactical moves, and work the ring for an hour, and then he would come out and do like 3 seconds.
Athleticism to wrestling.
He would do 3 goddamn seconds, and everybody would sing his praise, and I was like, you know what? Bullshit on that. Can we get somebody out? Can we see some more DDP fucking flags and flyers in the goddamn crowd? No. So it's like seeing him, you still look good. Hopefully you wrestle for more than 14 seconds this time.
Right.
Goldberg. Golly, man.
We can't thank you enough, Dallas, for talking to us.
We love
you,
Dallas. Thank you so much. And ladies and gentlemen, don't forget DDP Yoga. Go there on Facebook and share. It's a wonderful life, bro. Check for Gods and Secrets. It's coming out. When we find out about it, we get some more material on it. We will post it live we will talk about it live on the radio station. Thank you so much, DDP, for stopping by, brother. Man. You are awesome. Thank you for everything you do. Yeah.
It's been your pleasure.
Yes!
You have a happy holiday, and hopefully we'll see you soon.
You too, guys.
All right, brother. That was awesome. Hell yeah. And we'll be back after this on Ashtrays and Action Figures.